This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
You know, I'm a person too.
Welcome to Yogurt Kingdom, a family-owned and operated frozen yogurt shop. We have a wide variety of flavors and even offer lactose and sugar-free options. Best of all, frozen yogurt provides several health benefits. It contains live-cultured enzymes and probiotics promoting healthy digestive systems, provides nutrients that contribute to bone health, and is lower in calories than traditional ice cream. With over 80 toppings to choose from, you can easily customize your frozen treat. Stop in today.
Thank you all for coming as we dedicate our press box.
Labor of love and pure spite for my father. I mean, the amount of days he'd come home and be like, this damn press box, it was insane. And so I know seeing it fully complete, named after him, would really make him happy, so thank you guys. My father began working in Phoenix Union in August of 2004, which was only 6 months after I was born, which means that Phoenix Union was in my dad's life for the same amount of time as I was, or almost, which kind of made us like rival siblings almost, but we don't have to talk about that. He worked here at North from 2013 all the way up until 2020 when he passed, which was 7 years, which means that when he started here, I was 12, and I'm nowhere near 12 anymore. But yeah. So you may be thinking to yourself, like 16 years in the same district and 7 years at the same school, why? The answer to that is simple. My dad loved community. North was his family, and Phoenix Union was his family. The job he did here wasn't easy. I mean, there were nights of stress and anxiety and curse words and anger, and there was a lot. But every single day he came back here because he loved all of you and he knew you all loved him. No matter what came his way, I don't even think I saw him flinch. He just handled it. So for anyone who remembers my dad, you know that in every aspect, he was a people person. You leave the house with him and it's like leaving the house with Beyonce. Everyone knew him. It made grocery store trips kind of suck. You'd spend like 2 hours catching up with someone you vaguely remember because he knew him. Like I said earlier, everything my father did in his career here in Phoenix Union, he did for this community. And like I said, he started here 6 months after I was born, so it's kind of like I grew up with extra siblings. He'd come home and sit and talk about students and staff who had accomplished different things and how proud of him he was. And he had me rooting for people I barely knew at like 7. It was crazy. And yeah, my dad overall just loved his North family. I opened this by speaking about how Phoenix Union was a part of my father's life for the same amount of time as I was, and I'd like to close it by saying this. My father has been off this earth for 3, going on 4 years now, and he lives on now through me and my mother and my sisters, but he also lives on through all of you, and he lives on through the impact he made here. And so tonight, as we dedicate the press box to my dad, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for keeping him alive. Go Mustangs, and I love you all.
Hello, Mustang family. My name is Vanessa Casillas. I'm the proud principal here at North High School. Today we have come together to both remember and pay tribute to a remarkable individual who left an indelible mark on our school community. We come together not only to mourn the loss of a dedicated athletic director, but also to celebrate the legacy of a life well lived. It is with heavy hearts that we dedicate this press box in honor of Mr. Ray Pino, an exceptional soul who dedicated 7 transformative years of service to our school. In our lives, we encounter people who possess a rare blend of passion, dedication, and selflessness. Mr. Pino was one such extraordinary individual who effortlessly embodied these virtues. As an athletic director, Mr. Pino not only managed the sports programs, but also became a beacon of inspiration for our students and a guiding light for our faculty. During Ray's tenure, our athletic program soared to new heights, not just in terms of victories and championships, but in the life lessons imparted to our students. He understood that the true value of sports lay beyond the scoreboard, teaching our students the importance of teamwork, discipline, resilience, and fair play. He instilled in our athletes the belief that success is not defined solely by the final score, but by the character and values they develop along the way. Mr. Pino was a mentor, a friend, and a guiding figure. His dedication to the well-being of our students extended beyond the playing field as he took the time to get to know each individual, nurturing their potential and helping them not only grow as athletes, but as well-rounded individuals. Today, as we dedicate this press box to Mr. Pino, we not only commemorate Pino's immense contributions, but also ensure that his spirit lives on, continuing to inspire generations of students to come. While it may seem different to dedicate a press box to Mr. Pino, this press box was a major victory for him, and it stands as a testament to his unwavering commitment to our school and its values. Let us continue to remember Mr. Ray Pino with sorrow, but with gratitude for the time we had the privilege to spend with him. He taught us that dedication and passion are the cornerstones of success, and his legacy will continue to guide us in all of our future endeavors. As we dedicate this press box, Let us also dedicate ourselves to carrying forward the lessons Mr. Pino taught us. Let us strive to emulate his passion, kindness, and commitment in all that we do. Let his memory be a source of strength, reminding us that our actions today can leave an indelible impact on the lives of others. May the Ray Pino Press Box remind us of his legacy, and may his spirit continue to inspire us to reach new heights in every aspect of our lives. Before we reveal the plaque that will be placed on the 50-yard line right in the center of the press box, I want to take the time to thank his family for being here and for letting us love him. Not as much as you did, but letting us spend so much time with him. He had such an impact on my life and on so many others. And we appreciate you allowing us that time. So let me have you guys come over here so we can.
Okay, track them, David. Track the general group. Calvin, if you want to step back and maybe get a wide shot of them approaching. Oh yeah, counter.
So we officially dedicate our wonderful and amazing press box that Ray fought for like no other to Mr. Ray Pino. It is now officially known as Pino's Press Box. Do you guys want to take a picture?
Okay, we're staying with you, David. Keep that pen. That looks literally so beautiful right now.
Diego, are you picking up my shaking, or is...
Not picking up any shaking at all. Okay, just hold it. We're gonna go right back to you, Connor, right now.
I have to hold the Zoom just a little bit because Tio wants to zoom out.
Oh,
It's annoying.
I know it is. We need to go back. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay, Javen, go ultra wide, all wide. I'm gonna go to you in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm on Javen right now.
Hold Zoom.
Thank you. We will be moving the plaque to the end zone for anybody who wants to come and see it, take pictures with it. It will be there the entire game. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate it.
All right, Connor, give me a wide shot of ALA. Go wider a little. Perfect. Hold it. Let's start going in. Okay, we're going to you, Connor. Okay, anyway. All right, start tracking up, Connor. Make sure we can see everybody. Perfect. Beautiful. Javen, go ultra wide. I want to see everybody.
Yeah. About 2 minutes.
Start slowly panning in, Javen. Calvin, just stay on the sideline. I'll give you something in a sec. Pen in, Javen, pen in on North High. No, I want you on North High's side. We're barely getting connection right now as it is. Yeah. Yes, but there's probably a lot of interference. Plus, we are at their school, so I want to treat them like the home team.
T-minus 4 minutes till I die.
Do you want to go to commercial or do you want to start pregame right now?
I can do pregame, whatever you want me to do. So pregame just for how long?
There might not be any time for that anymore. I think we already just did the pregame. I think we started 5 minutes.
Well, we can do a quick intro, and then
On behalf of Principal Vanessa Casillas and Director of Athletics, Becky Vogel, good evening and welcome to North High School. And coming to you live from the Pino Press Box, where tonight we have a matchup between the Eagles from ALA Gilbert North and your North High Mustangs. Both teams have entered this game with the direction of the Arizona Interscholastic Association and are performing in accordance with the rules set forth by the National Federation of State High School Associations and are friendly rivals as members of opposing teams with the idea of friendly competition.
it's gonna be terrible with it.
We now ask you to please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Grab the camera. We're still on you, Connor.
fighting that all night.
They're right behind you. I'm gonna have to go to you as soon as Connor's there.
Hey, folks, I want to welcome everybody to tonight's game. This is Randy Pruitt back in the old saddle again, calling tonight's game. And I am blessed and I am honored. Certainly great to be here in pretty much downtown Phoenix, where American Leadership Academy Eagles
Captains
made the trip over here to
Gilbert North, number 5. McCain
North
Murdoch,
High School,
number 11.
taking on the Mustangs.
Number Boston North.
Game will be
Number
set
12,
to kick off here
Martin
shortly.
Slade.
And the
Number
gentlemen going out
72,
to the middle of the
Hunter
field
For the Mustangs, number
for
51,
the coin toss.
Mark Murdoch, number 5.
So,
Rurion Jordan.
Probably
number
have
45,
a lot of
Evan
background
Perez
noise. We're up here actually top of the
and number
press
30,
box. It actually was
AJ
dedicated
Ramirez.
to Mr. Pino, who passed away back in 2020, and he worked here for about 7 years, and he was the athletic director. So they had a great ceremony for the game in honor of dedicating this press box that we're standing on to Mr. Pino, and to his family as well too. He was dedicated, as he said. So, all right. So, looks like the
Starting our first quarter, first
Mustangs
half.
will be taking the
Mustangs
receiving the
will
ball,
receive possession.
and so we get the Mustangs for the coaching staff for the Mustangs, and we have head coach Mark Mejia. He's got assistant coach Stephen Brown, Joe Gallagher, Alonzo Highsmith, Adon Mendoza is a statistician, Zach Plager, Chase Pope, Dieter Regaldo, John Schaefer, Jeff Spitz, all assistant coaches for the North Mustangs. And
Head coach for the Mustangs,
for
Mark Mejia. And head
your
coach for the Eagles,
American
Randy
Leadership
Reisdorf.
Academy Eagles, Coach Randy Reisdorf's head coach, along with assistant coach Eric Piles, Jordan Nicholas, Zach Hill, Maurice Green, Ryan Dirt, JT Slade, Tim Slade, Rodney Smith, Kenny Thorley, Rathan Reisdorf also. So that's your coaches and assistant coaches to make this happen. And so we get Diego LaSuere is our tech guy here, and he's put this thing together. So we're going to have a few camera angles, camera shots for you tonight. We're going to be out on the field as well, too, so you get some great shots out there. And so
for the Eagles, number 1, Brandon Phelps.
Brandon Phelps going to be set to kick off tonight. And here we go, getting the show on the road. Nice deep kick. Rorian Jordan on the return on that, number 5.
31-yard line.
So he stopped down at the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Let's see if they come out throwing, because they know what they're up against this tough Eagles defense. And so both teams are going to have their hands full. And we already have an official timeout. So here we go. I want to welcome all of you guys who are watching right now. We certainly appreciate your support and enjoy this game right in the comfort of your own home. It's only 100-something degrees up here on the press box, but sweat like a fat kid in a candy store. So here we go. Well, we already have a penalty on the on the kickoff there. I didn't catch the flag, so that's no way to start the game. Penalty. So it must have been a personal foul. It's a 15-yard penalty. So we have a quarterback set in the shotgun formation with a single setback. He has 3 receivers, 1 in the slot, and you got 2 guys down low on your screen there, on the bottom of your screen, as you see right there. Looks like we may have some movement. Let's see what the side judge says. Oh, encroachment on
offsides against
on the defense.
5-yard penalty. Is that first down and 5?
Number 1 is the quarterback there. I do not have his. They didn't give me a very good roster here. So number 2, Anthony Bonilla with a carry.
Loss of 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Looks like Tommy Cruz is the quarterback for the Mustangs. It's Tommy Cruz, number 1. So looks like they gained a few yards on the play, or actually just fell shy. All right, here we go. Single setback. A little slow on the play. Reverse with a throw. Flag on the play. Open field, open and downfield.
Pass complete.
However, there is a flag on the play, so that was number 30.
Decimus.
A.T. Decimus.
Flag on the play.
So the ball's coming back on that, so Eagles got a break on that, and they got caught on their back heels. So Mustangs can come out and pull up all the stops there, do everything they can to strike first against these Eagles, which, by the way, so the Eagles,
the Mustangs,
as most of you know, moved up to the 5A division. They were 4A state championships last year, and so now they're going to be making a splash here in the 5A division, and it's going to be playing some bigger teams. And let's see what they do here for the 5A division. So the goal would be, obviously, that'd be great to come in your first year as a 5A in the 5A division and win the whole thing. That would be ideal, obviously, and that's their goal. And that's pretty much any team's goal at the beginning of the year. All right, swing pass. No gain on the play, so that swing pass out to Rorion Jordan. Rorion Jordan's a cornerback. He's also a free safety and also a receiver. He's a senior, 6'1", 165 pounds, and he is their go-to guy. So he is a threat deep and also obviously on the swing passes as well too. So once he gets that ball on the catch, he's dangerous with his legs as well too. So, and he has the speed. So we had 3 receivers up top, no one down low, and quarterback roll out to the right, looking for Rorion Jordan.
Moves his pass complete.
And no go. Jordan was knocked out.
Brings up 4th down and 14 for the Mustangs.
4th down and 14 for the Mustangs. Then we're going to get a chance to see the Eagles on the offensive side.
Back to receive for the Eagles, number 5, McKay Beardall.
McKay Beardall, number 5, set back to receive for the Eagles. And Chad White also is an assistant coach. How can I forget that guy? Chad's awesome. His son is Connor White, who is quarterback for the Eagles. Beardall with the catch of the ball, taken out on the far side. Gained about 15 on the play, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Beardall runs the ball back to the Eagles.
And
37-yard line.
Looks like the ball is going to be on the 37-yard line. So you may hear an echo in the background. We're right below a speaker here. There's nothing we can do about it, so I do apologize. And I'll do my best I can, the best I can to not get too confused here. Referees tonight: Mike Fox, Zach Ollemeyer, Danny Galen, Jeff Cox, and Patrick Fisher. Step back, roll out. Connor White looking for the slot guy. Beardall in the middle, and with a nice move. Oh, gets hit by, stopped by his own guy, slowed him down a little bit, but that's okay. Enough for Eagle first down. What a great run, throw, catch.
Beardall runs
making
the ball
it all
way
happen
down to the Mustang.
So 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
That was a great play. So it's great on Connor White checking his receiver, so he had enough time. So the linemen were doing their job, and so it gave enough room for Beardall to get wide open there, and Beardall, of course, did the rest. And they're going to put him to work tonight.
Handoff goes to Beardall.
So looks like he gained about four.
About 3 on the play.
3.5, 4 on the play.
Second down and 7.
All right, it's going to be second down and 7 for the Eagles. All right, quarterback setback, Connor White, shotgun formation. Rolling to his left, which is hard to do. Ball is batted down. Intended for number 11. I'll have to get his number here. Offsides on the defense. We'll take those all night long. Any team would. That's free yards.
Offsides on the Mustangs.
If you can draw them off any way you can, a hard count. Connor's actually pretty good at that. So that's
up third down
enough to, if you have that into your playbook as well too, which is the unwritten play. Beardall, nothing doing there. So
Loss about
number
4
23 and
play.
number 40 in on the tackle there. Looks like Rayshawn Lewis actually in on the tackle. And looks like we have a drone flying up.
Give me Connor, we're going to go to you. Hold with that route.
So we
You
got
are flying the drone. We need you to please not fly that drone.
Nobody look at us. That is not us. That is not us.
so somebody flying the drone out here. So they're delaying our game right now with the drone. You guys get a shot of that drone there? And there it goes. Not sure what that was all about. I guess he thought he had access to the skies here. Connor White going to keep the ball.
Connor White on the
And
run.
a nice juke move.
Picks up a first down.
Enough for a first down for Connor White and the Eagles.
First down for the Eagles.
Getting the ball down to about the
16-yard line.
about the 16-yard line. Coach on this sideline for the Mustangs obviously isn't happy. And we're going to see who's going to strike first here, or if the Eagles strike first. Connor White out
Connor
to
White's pass.
Brandon Phelps.
Complete.
Phelps
To
still
Phelps.
up. And there he is. Now for a first down. That was a tough catch, tough run after the catch.
First down.
So, you know, they're keying
First
in
down for the Eagles
on
at
Brandon
the
Phelps because
5-yard line.
he's a number one receiver here for the Eagles, and also he's ranked high throughout Arizona. And he will, once he finishes his career here with the Eagles, he is actually going down to be a Wildcat in Tucson for U of A. Back in the end zone.
White's pass incomplete.
Ball intended for Titan Slade, just out of reach. And so 7 minutes, 53 seconds here in the first quarter. And Eagles looking to strike. So it's going to be 3rd down and go. Ball on about the 5-yard line here in the first quarter. And we got a lot of folks watching all across this great nation of ours. All you family.
And Beardall, touchdown, Eagles.
And there is Mr. Beardall in for the touchdown. McKay Beardall.
Touchdown for McKay Beardall.
5-yard touchdown for the Eagles, and a touchdown putting 6 on the board. Nice little drive. And the Eagles just going to pick up where they left off last season. This time in a bigger division. So in the 5A division here.
The kick is Garrett Baker.
Baker set to kick. And up and good. Garrett
Baker is good.
Baker, the touchdown maker. Now he's the field goal maker. Gave him that nickname last year.
Mustang 0,
when he's at the JV
7.
level. And that kid scored just about every time he had the ball. All right, so Randy Pruitt here at North High School. And it's 7-0 for the Eagles. We're going to break.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
All right, we're back live here at North High School here in Phoenix. ALA set to kick off after the touchdown. Nice little drive from their own 27-yard line. Phelps set to kick. Nice deep kick. That's exactly what you want. No return, kicked in the end zone. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs, and to see if they have anything to answer for. So once again, as I mentioned earlier, we got folks watching from all over. We have folks out in Texas. I want to say hi to my brother out there in Texas. Tell him happy birthday.
20-yard line.
And then also up in Washington, we got Marty and Marilyn Murphy. They are they're related to Brandon Phelps. And we got Dan and Renee, also the aunt and uncle of Brandon Phelps, #1. So a couple of shout-outs there. All right, Tommy is back in the shotgun formation. Looking deep, underneath.
Pass, nearly complete.
Oh, just ripped it out of there. The Eagles got a break on that one. That was a great throw, and is actually on the money. So that was a good shot by Tommy Cruz. He popped the ball right in there, and just at the last, it was knocked away. And that's how you play a little defense right there.
Brings up 2nd down and 10.
2nd down 10 for the Mustangs. Ball on their 20-yard line. Flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. Sorry if you hear some wind noise out here. We're up top of the press box here that was dedicated, dedicated
25-yard line
to in the memory of Mr. Pino. Quick swing pass.
Cruz pass complete to Chisley.
That was
taken down by several of the Eagles.
Number 11, Matthew Gabrielson.
A gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
So a gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down and 1 is going to be a hurry-up offense for the Mustang, trying to catch the Eagles off guard. Quick snap to get that 1st down.
1st down, Mustangs.
again, Tommy Cruz is the quarterback for the Mustangs. Quarterback setback. We got a single setback, 2 receivers up top, 2 on the down low. Looking to throw. Nice arm.
Cruz pass.
And almost picked off.
Nearly intercepted.
That was close.
Brings up 2nd down and 10.
Close one right there. Going to be 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. 6:53 left in this first quarter. Eagles up 7-0. And the Mustangs coming out firing. All right, we're going to have a single setback off to the right side of Tommy Cruz, the QB. We got a split receiver up top, 3 down low. Look for a quick pop outside. Nope, not having it. And young man's helmet was ripped right off.
Take it down for a loss.
Sorry, don't have a number for number 27 there. Or a name, I should say.
Roy Pouncil.
Roy Pouncil. Okay. All right, here we go.
Third down, about 14 yards to go.
3rd down and long. Ball on the 27-yard line. Get a motion man. Get flag on the play. Eagles weren't having that. Nothing with that one there.
Takes it around the end. We've got a penalty flag on the play.
Looked like it was kind of a false start. Nope, they're picking it up.
No flag on the play.
So it's going to be 4th down and long.
That'll bring up 4th down and about 12.
So they're going to set back to punt. They brought in the punt crew. Thomas Chisley set back to punt. Deep to receive, Mr. McKay Beardahl. Timeout for the Mustangs. Little personnel situation there that kind of threw them off there. So we have a timeout, and we're going to go to a commercial timeout.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
All right, we're back live. 4th down. Nope, and faulty horn there. Set back to receive the punt. McKay Beardahl. Wave to fair catch. Ball rolls out of bounds.
Ball goes out of bounds about the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18. 1st and 10 for the Eagles, heading to
17-yard line.
The south end zone.
17-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles at their own 17-yard line.
All right, perfect. We're going to you, Javion. Nice run, Javion. Kelvin, I like all the motion we're getting down. Everybody moving around. Stay back, go wide a little bit.
So once again, want to thank all of you that are joining us here. My name's Randy Pruitt, and certainly a pleasure and honor to be able to come to you tonight and speak to you about the game and tell you about the game and all that fun stuff. So having a great time. Actually starting to cool off. The sun's finally gone down, and we're on the top of the press box here at North High School. Eagles are beating the Mustangs 7-0 here into the first quarter.
All right, passes.
Phelps. Oh,
Just incomplete.
Just
Bring up
over,
second down and 10.
over his, right out of Brandon Phelps' hand, just over on his inside shoulder, and he had that's a tough catch for anybody to catch. Now Phelps can catch pretty much anything, and sometimes can't get them all, but he'll get the next one, guarantee. So, and they know him at different stadiums, and so you have a few fans from the other team just want to yell and try to distract him and stuff like that. So,
All right, back to
and
pass.
there it is. What did I
Pass
tell
is
you?
Complete.
Told you. Brandon Phelps will be back. So he got that one right there. So he had to get it back real quick. So
28-yard gain on the play.
Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
First down and 10.
First and 10 for the Eagles.
Own.
That's a huge 28-yard gain for the Eagles and Phelps.
First down at the 42-yard line.
All right, set back in the shotgun formation, Connor White. Now he's calling the plays. He changed it up a little bit. So we got 5 wide receivers, 2 up top, 3 down low. And he lets it go. And he still catches it with the guy in his face. And he made it happen. And the defender over there can't believe it either. What a great catch. Throw it Brandon Phelps' way.
Pass completion.
And that guy's like Velcro.
White to Phelps. Brings up first down.
Yeah, he's going to catch it. He's going to stick to him. So once it hits those hands, it's pretty much a done deal.
First down,
so, long, nice touchdown first down for the Eagles. And ball is on about the 45-yard line. First and 10. Play action pass. Kicked it out to Titan Slade. Slade is a tough runner, and that was all him right there. He gained those yards on his own. And Slade is one tough cookie, that guy.
By Harris for the Mustangs.
He's one of the toughest players on the team. Great name, Titan Slade. That's a football name if I've ever heard it. And that's a tough name, and that kid's a tough kid. Tighten up again. Oh, just out of reach.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
So give me third down. Third down, ball on 33-yard line. 6 to go for the first down. All right, here we go. Connor White, shotgun formation. Beard all set on his left side. Oh, low snap. Beardall picks it up.
Beardall on the run.
We're going to you, Calvin.
So it's going to be third down. Oh, stoppage of play.
Beardall gain about
Player lost his helmet. He has to come out of play.
Brings up fourth down. Fourth down, about 6 yards to go.
4th and 6. So let's see what Coach Reisdorf. I don't think he has punt in his playbook anywhere, so pretty sure he's going to go for it. So look for Phelps up top or Slade down the bottom of your screen, number 12.
White keeps it.
Or Connor White. Nice. Nice tough run, Connor White. So many of you may know about Connor White. His dad, Chad White, he's assistant coach. He actually was a quarterback for the Arizona Rattlers, coached by his uncle Danny White, who used to play for the Cowboys. So, and then now Danny White and Chad White's dad was Wizard White, who played for the Chicago Bears back in 1945. And so Connor definitely has a long lineage. The family that's played the game. And he's got a lot to live up to, and he's really stepped up his game this year, even though it's the first game. So he's watching him in the preseason too. He's really stepped it up a lot, and he seemed like he's gotten a little faster. But he's very elusive, and but he has a rocket of an arm. He can just lace that ball in there. So it looks like we had a personal foul on number 10 on here on the sideline. He said something to the ref. The ref didn't take too kind to it, and that was against the Mustangs, 15-yard penalty. So you cannot shoot yourself in the foot like that. You just open the door up for the end zone for your opponent, and that's you just got to keep your cool about it. I know it gets a little crazy there out on the field and everything like that. I get that. So, but you still got to keep your composure. And so whatever it was, the ref didn't like it, and it cost the Mustangs 15 yards. So it puts the Eagles on the 8-yard line, 1st and 10, and so they're knocking on the door for score number 2. This is Randy Pruitt once again here broadcasting to you, and we are going to go to a break right now, and here we go.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
All right, Randy Pruitt back again here. Top of the press box. Play action pass. Strike.
Touchdown, Eagle.
You better tighten up. Titan Slade, number 12. Slant pattern. Across the middle, nice play action pass. Down low, that's what you want to do. You want to do a play action pass. Kind of draws the linebackers in and towards the line, and it opens up the backfield there. Nice strike right there. And it's a great touchdown there for the Eagles. And the kick was up and good.
The extra point is good. With 3:56 left in the first quarter. Mustangs 0, Eagles 14.
All right, 14-0 for the Eagles. Garrett Baker on the extra point. And we are going to go another quick commercial break.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
All right, Brandon Phelps set the kick off here after that score for the Eagles. Nice deep kick, just over the head of the receiver there.
Mustangs will have 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10 on the 20-yard line for the Mustangs. And it's 14-0. So they're set to put on a clinic tonight. They keep it up just like this here. So it's awesome to be up in the 5A division. Last year, as you know, 4-H state champions. And the ultimate goal this year. New kid on the block in the 5A division. And ready to make some noise. I know it's the first game, but they got the big momentum going. Reisdorf's offense and the defense is all geared up and just tough to stop. And these players, they are definitely dedicated. These coaches are dedicated to these players. And this school here, they just absolutely, ALA, just definitely, over the summer, they had some great training camps over the summer. And it shows. It's, when you have a break during the summer, a lot of these guys, they may have a short break, but then it's back to work for the ultimate goal. And just like I tell some of these players, hey, your high school career is short-lived, and you just got to make the most of it. And that way, when you're 20 years down the road, you can talk about it and tell your kids about it and all that fun stuff. So, but anyways, it's 2nd down, 14 for the Mustangs. Ball on the 16-yard line. and the Eagles were not having anything with that run play. So they're going to be stuck probably throwing the ball most of the night. Nice swing pass. Positive yards there.
45-yard line.
Nice run, 45-yard line. And they're going to do a hurry-up offense, try to catch the Eagles off guard there. Fake the handoff, swing pass, and gain of about 2 on the play.
Gain of 1 on the play, bring up 2nd down and 9. 2nd and 9.
Angel Herrera
47-yard line.
with a reception over the number 10. And he's having an issue with one of the players there, the ALA players. He didn't like how he was tackled, I guess. I'm not quite sure. But anyhow, he's a tough kid, though. Don't count him down. He's fast as lightning. He catch that ball just like you saw earlier. He can go on you. All right, we got 3 receivers down low at the bottom of your screen. Tommy Cruz giving the play, giving the play to one of his receivers. So we got an encroachment on the defense.
Offsides on the Eagles.
Or offsides.
5-yard penalty.
You want to get those yards any way you can, so that's one way to do it. Especially when you're down 14 points.
2nd down and 4.
2nd down, about 5 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line here in the first quarter. 2 minutes, around 2 minutes and counting. Quarterback set back the throw. It was a good catch. Good throw.
To Garcia.
Pass to Garcia. I don't have his first name.
Gain of 1 on the play. We'll bring up 3rd down. Looks like a gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Gained about 2 on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and 2, actually, I should say. So let's see what Cruz is going to be doing now. Cruz is setting out wide, so we got a different quarterback in there. Cruz is up top, so.
Height goes.
So his number.
Height goes to Decimus. Gain of 4 on the play, brings up 1st down. 43-yard line.
A.T. Decimus, number 30. So he's the renegade guy. The ref is saying wind the clock. So it's going to be just about a minute here to the first quarter. It's been a long one for the, and these guys just can't get on the same page here. So offsides on the false start on the offense.
The Mustangs. We'll bring up 1st down and 15. All now on the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 15, that doesn't help your cause at all.
I need to charge the gimbal right now. I haven't.
All right, here we go. It's going to be, they're going to let it wind down, and we're going to go out of this first quarter here. Let's see if they get a playoff. 40 seconds and counting. They may have enough time just to get the playoff, looks like. And false start.
False start against the Mustangs. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, just costing themselves every time that they do that there. So
47-yard line.
Crowd is blaming it on the ref, but who else are you going to blame? So they're going to wind the clock here. It's under 25 seconds here. They may get one play off here, and that's it for it looked like another false start, but the ref didn't call that one out.
Pass from Cruz. to Chisley.
Thomas Chisley, nice catch, nice rack. After that, that's a run
Taken
after
down by
catch.
Miller and Slade.
So Titan Slade on the
A 10-yard
tackle.
gain brings up second down and 10.
Here we
Looks
are
like a
at the
gain
end of
11,
the first
so second
quarter,
down and 9.
and we're going to go to break. We're going to commercial break
And that brings to the end
right
of the
now. We'll
first
see you soon.
quarter. With the score.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
All right, here we are at second quarter, and it's second down and 24. The Mustangs ball on the 42-yard line, and they just got a first down just before the end of the quarter there. Looks like ALA's brought quite a few folks out here. The fans, they follow well. Another flag on the play. Cruz off to
Pass is complete.
Badia.
Got a penalty on the play.
So they really obviously haven't been able to establish any run game here against this tough Eagle defense, and they probably won't. So he's going to be probably throwing the ball all night. And that's going to be a chance for some picks for the Eagles. So it's just a numbers game. You throw it quite a bit, and the chances of it getting picked are pretty good. And the Eagles are actually like ball hawks, and they see that ball up in there. They're usually good for one or two picks during the game. So
holding is against the Mustangs.
Holding call. That's a 10-yard penalty. That one really kills you. And these guys are just beating themselves up here. Like the old Texas two-step. One step forward, two steps back. And you can't do that. So you got to play some solid ball. You got three receivers down at the bottom of your screen, one up top. You got a single set back in motion. Tommy Cruz. Tommy Cruz is the quarterback. And there has been a lot false start on the Mustangs. So
A false start against the Mustangs.
And so
second down and 23.
That's what it takes. You got to be a disciplined player. And there's a way for that ball to snap, so they're just hurting themselves. All right, here we go. Second down, 23. Ball on the 42-yard line now. Or actually about the 40 scratch at. That's going to be on about the 44-yard line.
That'll give me a couple days. All right, we're back on you, JV. You're good.
Little swing pass up top. Oh.
Complete.
And that was it. Nothing doing. Garrett Baker, the touchdown maker.
The Poindexter.
He wasn't having any of it. So the receiver trying to block Garrett was didn't do too well on that job there, but Garrett kind of shook him off and made the tackle. I know Garrett was looking at that ball like, oh, man. He was licking his lip licking those chops just ready to pick that ball off. But anyway, made a nice stop right there. So it's going to be third down, 21. Long first down for the Mustangs. Ball on the 44-yard line. And here we are, 14-0 in the second quarter for the Eagles with the 14 points. Looked like another false start, but they
Run off tackle by Poindexter.
Little late flag on. I think that was a sideline call there. That was a late flag.
6 on the play.
But I guess it's a shot to the helmet. But the guy was falling down. There's nothing he could do about that. He didn't mean to do it. From what I saw, they should pick that flag up. But they're going to.
On the spot of the foul.
Count it anyway. It's going to be a 15-yarder personal foul. Shot to the head, but.
15-yard penalty brings up 4th down at about 3.
So still shy of the first down.
36-yard line.
But that's one of the best plays that the Mustangs ran all night. So it's going to be shy, about 3 yards shy of the first down. Ball on the 40, about the 36-yard line. Tommy Cruz, number 1, he's the quarterback for the Mustangs, bringing the play in. So he's got 2 receivers set down low, 2 up top. And look for a play-action pass here to try to draw all the linebackers in. No play action on that one, but and no gain on that one either. So that was nice stop by number 72, Hunter Garrison, breaking through and putting a stop to that one. So it's going to be still a long.
It's a 4th down and 8.
4th and 8. So it looks like in the territory that they're in, they may do a pooch punt here. Let's see what they act like they're going to call a play, but they may go back and just kind of do a pooch punt to try to pin the Eagles back deep. That's probably what I would do here, because you don't want to give the Eagles any. You want to try to get them back as far as you can. And I know they're down 14-0, but don't throw a panic now. So the 2 receivers both on this bottom of your screen took off a little bit too soon. I'm sure all of you at home saw that as well too. So watch that line, watch the line there and the receivers, and before the ball is snapped, and you can tell that they're just shooting themselves in the foot right now. So that's going to draw a punt now because they pushed them back. So the coach doesn't feel comfortable. Coach Mike Mejia, head coach for the Mustangs, he's going to bring in the punt crew, and which is smart to do. So the whole goal is I would kick it pretty high, give enough time for your runners, your guys on the sides to get down there, and try to pin the Eagles back as deep as you can.
Beardall takes it.
But with Beardall back there, all right, Kay Beardall.
On the play for Beardall.
And ball is on about the 25-yard line. First and 10 for the Eagles.
25-yard line.
And so we got Connor White coming in, leading these Eagles. They're going to try to make a drive down here. 8 minutes, 27 seconds left to the half. 14-0 Eagles. It's going to be first and 10, ball on the 25-yard line here in the second quarter. I want to give a big shout out to all you folks out there watching out there and here on our network here on the Signature Network, which is owned and ran by none other than Diego LaSuera, who is our tech guy. We have Connor on camera. We have Javion on camera as well too. And then we have Calvin on the field cam when he's down there.
Around the end, pass is complete.
Brandon Phelps with a catch, swing pass. So even though Connor White, he kept his composure, he bobbled the ball, just kept his composure, and just kept going through the play.
About 13 yards on the play.
So, and Phelps saw that, and so Phelps broke away from his original pattern, and he says, oh, I got to help my quarterback out, so I'm going to swing it out and go out into the flat, and that's what happened there. So gained enough for a first down for the Eagles. Ball on the 39-yard line. Set back shotgun. Connor White, quick throw. And that looks like to be.
Pass complete. All the way down to the Mustang 38-yard line.
Titan Slade once again. And he's definitely a threat up on the top there, top of your screen on the right side of that offensive line. You got Phelps down here on the left side. So.
About 24 on the play.
just when the Mustangs would probably key in on Brandon Phelps, then you got Titan Slade you got to worry about. So it's a kind of two-edged sword. And here we go. Look it out. Dong deep
White's
for
pass.
Brandon Phelps. And no flag on the play. Guy jumped right into his face. No flag.
Second down and 10.
Okay, so there we go. They're getting a little excitement here in the crowd. No call on the play, so we'll leave it like that. And trust me, remember that play because they will come back to it.
4:30 is when we started, no?
No, it wasn't on that time.
6:30.
Look for a little draw. Oh, RPO.
Runner rolls around the end.
White. Oh, nice.
Pass complete.
Way to stick with it there.
Complete to Boston Morris.
Boston Morris, nice reception. He bobbled a little bit, but, he kept his eye on the ball. And stopping of the clock, 7:34. They need to add more time on it. Also, they called a holding call against the Eagles. I missed that one. There's a flag on the play. So scratch that great catch. I mean, although it wasn't a very good catch, but doesn't count. So they're going to bring it back 10 yards on the hold. And that holding call that'll get you every time. I mean, 10 yards is huge here, especially on a 100-yard football field. And this game is won by down in the trenches there. You got your big men up front, and they're the one that make it happen. When your quarterback has plenty of time to throw that ball, the offensive line is doing their job. We have an official timeout. Not quite sure what's going on here, so officials are looking up. We're on top of the press box, so maybe they're going to add some time.
Shut down the hatch.
So 7:42 is on the clock, so let's see what the officials are saying. So waiting on the scorekeeper to readjust something here. I'm trying to see. It must be the time because they don't care about, if the yards are up there. Refs don't care about that. They keep track of it out on the field, but they do worry about the time. So apparently it must be the time is what I'm assuming. And so, thumbs up by the official. I didn't see anything change on the board, so I don't know quite what was going on there. Connor White set deep, plenty of time, and
White's pass.
Nice
Complete.
throw. Titan Slade, flag on the play, late hit on the quarterback, I'm assuming is what happened there. Connor White, after he threw the ball, got hit. And the guy could have let up on him, but he chose to hit him in the back. The ball was already gone, and you can't do that. You're going to get somebody hurt. But
roughing the passer against the Mustangs.
Personal foul. So you get one more of those, and you're ejected from the game. So you're only allowed
Brings the ball all the
one
way
of
down.
those, but you shouldn't even have to
Mustang
get any.
13-yard line.
So just tack on another 15 yards, and that's. Penalties like that's how you lose a game. And it looks like the Mustangs lost a little bit of their composure here in the first half. So it's 14-0. They're still not out of it. If they just regain their composure, settle down, and get some blocking done.
White's pass into the end zone. Incomplete.
Intended for Titan Slade, just out of reach. And so that was a nice Nice shot, actually. He's almost on the money there and just right over his hands. So let's see if we do a running play. 7-7 left. 7 minutes, 7 seconds left in the half, to the half. 14-0, ALA Eagles. Second down, 10 right here. Ball on the 13-yard line. Connor White shotgun formation. Coco McKay Beardall set to the right. And looks like it's going to be offsides on the false start against the Eagles.
False start against the Eagles. We'll bring up second down and 15.
So it's going to be second down 15. All right, it's going to be second down 18 on this play here. If we can get the play off.
So zoom out first, remember, because if we're not on you, it doesn't matter what we're looking at.
Quick pop outside.
Pass complete.
Nice throw outside to Boston Morris on a swing or quick pitch outside. Quick throw outside. So if you get another receiver out there blocking for you, you can gain some yards on that. So looks like you gained about 3 or 4 on that play right there. So it's going to be third down 18, ball. Third down and 8. Ball on the 12-yard line. So we have 3 wideouts down low, 1 up top. And a quick pop in the middle. Oh, wide open.
Pass goes incomplete.
Just right out over his head. Boston Morris was right there, so he might have lost the ball there at the last because he put some zip on that ball and it got there right pretty quick. So fourth down and 8.
Fourth down and 8 for the Eagles. At the fort.
All right, here we go. Fourth down and 8.
Right to pass.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Titans Slade. Wow. That goes to show you the strong hands. All those weights have paid off. But you got the strong hands in there. And that was right between between a defender. All right, here we are set. Garrett Baker set to kick the extra point. Making it 21-0 for.
One after is good, bringing the score.
The Eagles. Sorry if you hear all the background noise. I'm right below a speaker, and this is the only spot they had for us. And it's up here on top of this press box. Got a great view of the field. You get a nice looking field here. And so it's 21-0. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
All right, here we are back. Set to kick off for the Eagles is going to be Brandon Phelps. Brandon Phelps, as I said earlier, will be attending U of A. He's going to be a Wildcat down there in Tucson next season. Nice deep kick. He's a tremendous wide receiver. Probably play tight end if they want him to.
Destination with the ball.
Nice tough run. Looks like there may have been a fumble on the play.
Taking down right at the 25-yard line.
And there was a fumble on the play, recovered by the Eagles.
Fumble on the play, Eagle ball at Mustang, 25-yard line.
Blake Ashton in on the tackle, one of the guys there, slow to get up, but there was several. I didn't get the name of the person who got that fumble, so do apologize for that young man. But great job. All right, Connor White back in there under center. Putting on a clinic tonight here at North High School against the Mustangs, but against the home field. First and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. See if we establish some more running here.
Right back to pass.
All kinds of time. And just
incomplete.
Out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd down and 10.
These guys are having some issues with their overhead microphone speaker, I should say. A lot of feedback. So I do apologize for any background noise that you may hear. This is Randy Pruitt here, top of the press box at North High School, North High School Mustangs. And the American Leadership Academy Eagles all the way from Gilbert, Arizona, Gilbert North. With a 21-0 lead here before the half. White is keen on one guy, looks wide open.
White's pass just over his head.
Just overshot.
Brings up 3rd down.
So just over his head. He was open, but he just kind of overshot him on that one there. So he was under pressure, so he saw the periphery of the guy coming in on him, but he did get hit and knocked down. But he got rid of the ball. And so sometimes that's what happens. Even if you don't make a sack, you can disrupt the quarterback by coming in at him. Brandon Phelps, spin move.
Nice pass complete to Phelps.
And with a nice catch.
Brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 for
and about 13 on the play.
For the Eagles.
1st down Eagles at the 11-yard line.
Okay, ball on the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. So let's see if Coach Reisdorf surprises everybody and does a draw play. Or direct snap to Beardo. Nope. Connor White throwback. And
nice pass just over the head. Almost intercepted.
Almost picked off.
We have 2nd down.
As Rorion Jordan. And if that guy would have caught that, he would have been gone. The kid's got some speed, and he had a perfect angle on the ball. So I think what happened was a little bit too much zip on that ball for Rorion to intercept it there. 2nd down and 10, so we're just on the 11-yard line. So it's not goal yet, not 2nd and goal. There's the fake throw and a fake handoff.
Pass intercepted by the Mustang.
And ball is picked off.
Intercepted by Decimus. That'll be 1st down and 10 for the Mustangs on the 20-yard line.
All right, that was number 30, A.T. Decimus with the pick. Brings the ball, he picked it off in the end zone, so obviously brings it out to the 20-yard line, and they put it on the right hash. So that might be enough to give them a shot to get down and score before the half. So it's 21-0 Eagles. 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line for the Mustangs. 5:17 left to the half. Cruz with the keeper, fake handoff, looking deep. Has a man downfield. And nothing.
Pass incomplete.
Garrett Baker is the one that made that happen. He
2nd down and 10 for the Mustangs.
He's the one that stopped that one there. So the ball was intended for number 10, Angel Herrera, who is a 5'8 receiver, junior, 166 pounds. And Baker was in a perfect position to pick it off, but just a little out of reach. Make it 2nd down and 10. Ball still on the 20-yard line. 5:09 to the half. 21-0 Eagles.
Hand off to Poindexter. Gain of about 1 on the
Okay,
play.
Beardall with the
Bring up
tackle.
3rd down and 9.
Gonna be 3rd down and long. It's 3rd down and 9. Gained 1 on the play. It's Anthony Badia with the carry. Gained 1 yard. 3rd down and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. Actually, looks like they put it on the 22-yard line. So it's going to be about 3rd down and 8. Looking at the down box across the field there. Crew's in the shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers up top. Another flag on the play. Ball just out of reach.
Pass ball's incomplete.
Another
Penalty flag on the play.
It's going to be a false start. False start on the Mustangs. One of the receivers just kind of jumped the gun. And let's see what the the field has been riddled with flags all night long.
False start against the Mustangs. Decline. It brings up 4th down.
False start. So it's going to be 4th down and long, 4th down and 9. And Beardall set back to receive as the far back. Stockton Dye, middle back, middle of the field, close to the middle field, or on the 40-yard line, I should say. And he's a great quarterback as well, too. Beardall on the run.
Beardall.
Another flag on the play.
Beardall taken down at the 40-yard line. Penalty flag on the play.
So it looks like it may go against the Eagles on this one here. So let's see what the call is. They're going to pick up the flag. No, it's going to be a holding call. Oh, take it back. It's going to be a holding call against the
Holding against
Mustangs.
both teams. We'll replay,
Both
4th down.
Offsetting penalties. So they're going to repunt. 4 minutes left to the half, 4:03 to be exact. You don't have to repunt on this one because it is offsetting penalties. So that might be usually advantage for the receiving team, because, you know, you got to do it all over again and get a bad snap just like that. However, he's going to keep it. And just enough for a 1st down. It was a nice run by the young man. Stopped by number 10, Stockton Dye. And Stockton Dye lowered the boom on him. Nice hit, but that's never any good when you have a player that's down, and we do hope Thomas Chisley is okay. So he took quite a shot.
We have an injury timeout.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. So that the offsetting penalties actually was an advantage for the Mustangs. So once again, that's on the ground. It's Thomas Chisley. He's one of their receivers as well too, but he's also, once that kid gets open, he's a really fast receiver. And so anyhow, we just hope that young man's okay. And we know the Mustangs, well, no one can afford to lose any players, and especially one of their key players is that young man that's on the field right there. So we just hope that he's okay. And all these young men, they've worked hard, both sides of the field. They worked hard during the summer, and they work hard during the season, and it's such an awesome opportunity to be able to hear and watch this. So Randy Pruitt here, top of the press box here at North High School, along with the crew here. We're going to go to commercial break right now.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Thomas Chisley's up, and they're helping him off the field. So he's walking off gingerly. Actually, he's being helped off. And so when we get back to play here, it's going to be 1st and 10.
And that gives the Mustangs first down. It'll be 1st down and 10. 32 yards.
We'll see how well this staff over here takes care of the poor young man. I'm just sad to see anybody get hurt. And we just hope that he's going to be all right. All right, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Ball on 32-yard line. 3:55 left to the half. Eagles with a commanding lead, 21-0. So the running game for
Perseverance on the run.
For the Mustangs is not happening tonight.
On the play.
False start again on the Mustangs.
We have 2nd down and 15.
So actually should be 1st and 15 because the penalty was on them, and you don't lose the down. So they change it over on the down box across the field, but not on the scoreboard. So now it's only 2nd down. So they change it. No, they're off there on the scoreboard. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 15 to go for the 1st down for the Mustangs. 21-0 here for the Eagles here at North High School. The school was established back in 1939, so it's been around for a minute. Cruz shotgun, set back to throw. See if he scooped it up off the ground. He barely got that one. That was a good catch. That's very athletic to go down and get that ball like that. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. So 3rd down and 10 for the Mustangs. And this is where you need your guys up front just to step up and block. You got to give your quarterback plenty of time to get rid of that ball.
Back to pass.
So see what happens. That right there is a hurry up throw. So
brings up 4th down.
So number 27 was on him, and so he disrupted the whole play. And sorry, I don't have a number for that young man. So it's going to be 4th and 10. They're going to go ahead and punt. All right, Beardall set back to receive. Chisley normally is their punter, but he is being worked on the sideline. Looks like he might have hurt his back. Beardall with a fair catch.
Beardall calls a fair catch. Takes that fair catch.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles headed to
first down and 10
the
at
north
their own
end zone.
35-yard line.
Going to be at the 35-yard line. And you can rest assured that there's going to be a strike to Brandon Phelps before the night is over. So it's going to be, like I said, 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Minute 52 left to the half. Give a shout out to everybody watching. Thank you so much. Share the link with your family and friends and your enemies. We'd certainly appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to advertise your company here on our network,
White back to
certainly
pass.
feel free to give us a call, get in touch with us. So,
Pass is complete.
McKay Beardall with a
About 4
reception.
yards.
Nice little
4-yard completion.
little 4-yard gain. And so you see the lineman. So when your quarterback has plenty of time to
It was a 5-yard gain.
throw that
Second down
ball,
and 5.
that means your linemen, like I said earlier, are doing their job. Now this is kind of a hard throw to do against your body, but he made it happen.
White's pass complete to Isaac Massey. Is a 1st down for the Eagles on their own.
Dean McKee,
Just at the 50-yard line. Right at the 50-yard line, 1st down
number
and 10
19.
Eagles. With 1:16 left.
Shotgun formation. Rolling to his right. You got a lead blocker. Looking downfield. Going to
Right rolls out. Pass complete. Gain of 9 on the play.
Boston Morris, I believe, on the catch. So
Bring
yeah,
up 2nd down and 1.
that was Boston Morris with that catch right there. Nice strike by Connor White. So we have an official timeout. See what we can figure out here, what the refs are saying. A minute left to the half. 21-0 Eagles. Actually, a minute 8. They had to reset the clock. So a minute 8 left to the half. See if the Eagles can strike again.
Right back to pass. Incomplete.
Once again, that was a rushed. That was a rushed pass
Second down and 1.
because the pressure he had on him.
Right at the 41-yard line.
Ball, 41-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Eagles. Minute 3 left to the half. And you know they're going to try to strike before the half here.
Perfect, by the way, Connor. Keep holding it there. I'll let you know.
White's pass
Nice swing
complete.
pass out to Titan Slade.
That'll be a 1st down for the Eagles at the 20-yard line.
57.4 seconds left to the half.
Pass was complete.
So they're
to
just
Slade.
chipping away at it. So that's enough to stop the clock. Obviously, when you do a sideline pass like that, so that certainly helps. Connor White set to throw deep, up the middle. Nice grab.
Pass complete by White.
Nice catch by Colton Beardall.
Penalty flag on the play.
Number 9, Colton Beardall.
Diego, do you do a black background on pads?
It's just full screen.
51 seconds left to the half.
Penalties decline.
Oh,
The pass from White was completed to Colton Beardall for 1st
so the
down.
penalty was declined.
Put a camera in manual focus, make the field blurry, and run the ad on top of it.
Go over this quick slant.
Beardall.
Titan Slade.
Sorry, that was White. Touchdown. Slade.
Nice grab, nice toss and throw. Quick slant on the inside. Slade is tough on that play right there.
From White to Slade.
So they're just adding to it. It's going to be 38 seconds left to the half. So here we are set back for the extra point. Garrett Baker, the touchdown maker and the field goal maker. And it just dribbles over across enough to be, didn't look pretty, but sure went in. We'll take it any way you can get it. So,
Brings the score.
28 to
28
nothing.
seconds left. Mustangs.
So
Eagles,
this has been a
28.
heck of a half for the Eagles. Definitely putting on a clinic here. Actually, it turned out to be a nice night. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. See you soon.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
Here we are. We got 38.3 seconds left to the half. Eagles are going to set the kickoff. It's going to be Garrett Baker this time. And onside, surprise onside, and there it is. Can't advance, but you definitely get the ball. That's Brandon Phelps, actually.
It's an onside kick by the Eagles.
When you're down with no points, it definitely adds fuel to the fire, especially if you're on the losing side of this and coaches wonder, come on, what the heck are you doing? So it looks like it might have been offsides. 17 seconds left. Let's see what the officials say here. And let's see here what they iron out. All right, we're going to go to commercial.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Penalty on the Eagles, offside, so now they're going to kick it from their own 25-yard line. So this time Brandon Phelps is going to be back there to kick the ball deep. I don't think he's going to try a surprise onside. I mean, it would be a surprise, that's for sure. But this deep, or with that score of the game, just kick away and let them try to pin them back as far as you can.
Decimaeus with the ball.
Decimaeus with the carry, AT Decimaeus. And another flag on the play on the other side, the far side of the field.
Of the Eagles.
And there's been dirty laundry on this field all night long.
Mustangs have first down and 10.
So let's see what the official.
34-yard line.
So it's going to be a holding call against the Mustangs. So they started out with pretty good field position. They get the holding call, cost you 10 yards, and that stinks. That just kind of puts you back further in the hole and just basically throws a little salt on the wound right there is what that
Mustangs
does.
have the ball first down and 10.
So we got 26
seconds. Line.
26 seconds left until the half, and the Mustangs probably would like for this half to end a lot sooner than that, get that clock running, go in, regroup. Hey, I've seen games where teams have come back and won the game. Even at the high school level, it's tremendous. It happened last year. And Eastmark, they come back hate to bring that one up, but they come back and won the game against the Eagles, and they won the game in overtime. They just didn't.
It's up the middle.
Just didn't quit.
Dexter.
And you don't quit anyway. You just keep going and keep plugging away. Do your game, and then hopefully let the chips fall where they may, and then hope you get something out of the deal. So Anthony Badia, I'll get that right for that young man. Number 2 was on the carry there. So we're going to go into halftime. So we are at the half. It's 28-0 for the Eagles against the North High Mustangs.
At the end of our second quarter, Mustangs 0.
And we want to give thanks to all you folks that are out there watching, listening. We certainly appreciate that. If you ever want to advertise your business with us here on the Signature Network, just certainly get in touch with us. We're going to go to halftime, and we'll talk to you on the other side.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Attention adult and teens who are ready to learn to drive. Steer Right Driving School is now accepting enrollment and will match any competitor's advertised price, while giving you superior services that includes door-to-door service. Avoid the hassles and long lines of the MVD. Steer Right Driving School is certified by the state of Arizona to issue you a waiver upon completion of 10 hours of behind-the-wheel training and road evaluation. No MVD exams needed. Family-owned and operated with professional instructors who want their students to enjoy learning this important skill. A+ rated by the BBB. Let Steer Right Driving School steer you in the right direction. Call 480-434-2303, 480-434-2303, or go to steerrightdrivingschool.com. And remember, we'll match any of our competitors' advertised price. So save time and start your search with us. steerrightdrivingschool.com.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
No business being out there. Terrible.
You know, I'm a person too.
Gail Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way.
Nick Fury, my favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out there?
watching. She's entangled our powers, so we switch places when we use them.
Oh my god, we're a team.
Can you...
I got it. Oh my god!
Who's a good kitty?
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Attention adult and teens who are ready to learn to drive. Steer Right Driving School is now accepting enrollment and will match any competitor's advertised price, while giving you superior services that includes door-to-door service. Avoid the hassles and long lines of the MVD. Steer Right Driving School is certified by the state of Arizona to issue you a waiver upon completion of 10 hours of behind-the-wheel training and road evaluation. No MVD exams needed. Family-owned and operated with professional instructors who want their students to enjoy learning this important skill. A+ rated by the BBB. Let Steer Right Driving School steer you in the right direction. Call 480-434-2303. 480-434-2303 or go to steerrightdrivingschool.com. And remember, we'll match any of our competitors' advertised price. So save time and start your search with us. steerrightdrivingschool.com.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way.
Nick Fury, my favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out there?
What is happening? She's entangled our powers, so we switch places when we use them.
Oh my god, we're a team.
Can you... I got it.
Oh my god!
Who's a good kitty?
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Attention adult and teens who are ready to learn to drive. Steer Right Driving School is now accepting enrollment and will match any competitor's advertised price, while giving you superior services that includes door-to-door service. Avoid the hassles and long lines of the MVD. Steer Right Driving School is certified by the state of Arizona to issue you a waiver upon completion of 10 hours of behind-the-wheel training and road evaluation. No MVD exams needed. Family-owned and operated with professional instructors who want their students to enjoy learning this important skill. A+ rated by the BBB. Let Steer Right Driving School steer you in the right direction. Call 480-434-2303, 480-434-2303, or go to steerrightdrivingschool.com. And remember, we'll match any of our competitors' advertised price. So save time and start your search with us. steerrightdrivingschool.com.
Hey folks, welcome back. Randy Pruitt here at the half, getting ready set up to get their helmets strapped on and hit that third quarter. So hopefully for the Mustangs' sake that they found an answer to all their penalties. You see a nice little drone shot on your screen there, and overhead. Nice little shot there. This is above the stadium here. And that's a drone shot that we have. So, all right. So we got Diego LaSuere, who is our technical director. And we got Colton Ellsworth, who is going to be our sideline camera guy. We got Connor up here. We got Javion as well, too, on cameras 1 and 2 here at the top on the press box. About a minute 50 to the third quarters. Before the third quarter starts, 28-0 for the Eagles, and they've done a tremendous job here in the first half, and they continue to keep their foot on the throttle here in the third quarter. You can't let your guard down because any team can come back and surprise you, and so they had a chance to go in the locker room, regroup, get a nice little pep talk from the coach. And you got Calvin Ellsworth getting some nice shots there of the Mustangs here on the sideline on the gimbal cam or the steady cam, whatever you want to call it. So, all right, warming up out there. We got it's under 1 minute, and looks like the Mustangs are getting ready, and along with the Eagles, ready to start this thing off here on the second half. Once again, I want to thank everybody who has joined us,
Starting our third
and we
quarter.
certainly appreciate you. Also, if you are interested in advertising your business here on the Signature Network, we certainly would welcome that. If you give us a call, we can go over everything for you. Get in touch with the Signature Network by YouTube, or you can call the school and try to get hold of Coach Reisdorf or the athletic department, Eric Piles, and we'll just make that connection there for you. So we've had over 300 viewers
Back to
tonight,
the
which is
Eagles.
awesome.
Or 5, McKay Beardall.
And so we
Also
certainly
back.
appreciate you folks that are
Number 11.
on board here watching
Number
here
11,
the second
Boston
half. Here we
Morris.
go. We're going to get started right away. They're going to reset the clock here. And once again, I do apologize for the background noise. We are right below a speaker, and that's the PA announcer that you may hear in the background there, so we do apologize for that. So we have no choice. It's going to be 12 minutes on the clock here. Obviously, the Eagles are going to receive this ball. We got take that back. McKay Beardahl set back to receive. And that was a live ball. Out of bounds. Eagles got a break. Boston Morris was the intended receiver on that ball there.
Ball bobbled by Morris.
But lucky for him, he was close to the sideline. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
1st down and 10, they're on 22-yard line.
And they are going to be set at the 22-yard line. A nice little crowd come from Gilbert, from ALA. And they always travel pretty darn good. They definitely support this team. And that's awesome when you get a school and parents and relatives, friends support their team. That's what happens when you also put a champion on the field. Defending 4A state champion. Well, actually they're 5A now, so that will forever be 4A champions last year. So they'd come out with a running play. Stockton Dye actually is in the quarterback spot.
Okay, Beardahl on the run.
And Beardahl's still in the backfield.
One on the play.
So I think throughout this game, we'll be looking for
number 10.
For the battering ram. Cody Thorley will be in probably a little later on in the game there, and that kid runs tough. So Stockton Dye set the throw, drives it to the ground. Intended pass for
bring up 3rd down.
Brandon Phelps, 3rd down and 9. So not a very good start for Stockton Dye, but that's okay. He'll regroup. He'll do it again. He'll make a difference right here. Now, once again, Stockton Dye, one thing you got to watch out. Not only is he a threat with his arm, but his legs as well too. And if he doesn't see it there, he's just another running back on the field, and he's a tough one to bring down.
And off the Beardahl.
And they come out with a series of runs.
About 3 on the play.
So
several Mustangs on the play.
It's going to be 4th down. 4th down and about
Matthew
6
Valdez,
for
main tackler there.
For the Eagles. They're deep in their own
4th down
territory, so they're on the 28-yard line, 27-yard line.
About
so
6.
They are going for it here. So Stockton Dye, look for the fake handoff, possibly, and then he's going to roll out and throw it.
Dye rolls
out. Yeah, that was a headshot to the quarterback, which was uncalled for.
Pass goes incomplete.
Stockton Dye got hit up top there. A little too high, so it's roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty. Enough for an Eagles 1st down. And took an open shot on the quarterback. He just went too high on him, and you're going to get people hurt like that. So, and all your frustration, that's a scoreboard frustration hit, and you can't do that.
It's going against the Mustangs.
So 15-yard penalty, it's going to cost them.
Gives the Eagles a 1st down, their own 42-yard line.
Definitely a late hit on the quarterback. So you got to protect these young men as much as you can. And but, clean hit's a clean hit, and that was not one. High snap off the quarterback's. All right, looks like a turnover on downs for the Mustangs. Let's look and see. Is there any flags on the field? Let's see here. Okay.
Ball recovered by the Eagles.
Wow. All right, good. No flags on the field. So
ball recovered by the Eagles.
It's going to be a fumble recovery by the Mustangs. I didn't get the kiddo's number who recovered that.
That'll be 2nd down.
So, take that back. It is. No, Eagles got the ball back. I do apologize. Sorry about that. And second and long, long, long.
Die rolls out.
Oh, nice money
Pass
shot.
is complete.
Right there on the strike. Stockton die.
Complete to Massey.
Number 19, Dean McKee.
Brings him up just short, about 2 yards short of the first down, right at midfield.
I mean, that's what I have here on my roster. So
Your 3rd down and 2.
the overhead guy keeps, or the PA guy, stadium guy is saying it's Isaac Massey. So, but I have him number 17. So I do apologize if I'm getting it wrong here, but I'm just going by what I have on the roster.
Dice pass complete. Gives the Eagles a 1st down.
Titan Slade on the little nice hook route out there on the outside, at the top of your screen, and a quick strike by Stockton Die. And I would look for Stockton Die probably to run the ball here pretty soon. Set back shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Looking for a swing pass. And Boston Morris sits down, turns around, pops it right there into him. Now for an Eagles 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
1st down and 10 at the Mustang 30-yard line.
So right at the 30-yard line, you got Beardall in the backfield along with Stockton Die as a QB. You got 2 receivers up top, 2 at the bottom of your screen. Little fumble on the snap there. Looking for Phelps
Nice
in the
pass.
end zone. Touchdown, Brandon Phelps.
Touchdown
There it
to
is.
Phelps.
What a strike by Stockton
30-yard
Die
touchdown
on
pass
the
from
money.
Die to Phelps.
And like I told you earlier, it's just a matter of time that the quarterback and Brandon Phelps will connect. And that happened at that time. So what a strike. What a touchdown. It's all from the pass through to the catch and making it happen, and the guys up front blocking, making it happen. So that was a nice strike there. All right, the extra point.
Baker is good.
Garrett Baker with the extra point.
9:19 left in the 3rd.
35-0 for the Eagles.
Eagles
And right
35.
now, we're going to go to a break, and we'll see you on the other side.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Brandon Phelps set to kick off, kicking it deep, and they're just going to let it go in the end zone. 1st and 10.
Touchback.
1st down for.
Mustangs take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looks like we have a late flag on the field, and it was after the ball was already kicked in the end zone. And so that's a frustration penalty. And so
Coming against the Mustang.
That's going to be a personal foul. You just got to keep your composure. Once the ball is out of play, the ball was kicked into the end zone. You just, I know you want to take your frustrations out on the other guy. I get it. I understand. These young men are, they've worked really hard. And you would see a score like that, and you're on the losing end of that battle. It just, it does get frustrating. And so the ref actually left his flag out on the field at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 once again for the Mustangs.
Run the play is going to be a loss of 2.
So the Eagles put a stop to that one. Loses 2 yards on that one. 2nd down and 12. and from their own 8-yard line. Actually, about their 9-yard line. So they're back deep right there. Backs against the wall here. And knowing the Eagle defense, they aren't letting up. And it's going to be a tough one for Tommy Cruz and team to get,
Pass by Cruz
get out
was
of this hole
incomplete.
here. Another late flag. I wish I'd have kept tally of how many flags have been thrown, and there's been quite a few throughout this game here, but most of them, a lot of them looks like frustration flags, penalties. We did have quite a few false starts earlier in that first half.
Win against the Mustangs. Penalties decline. Brings up third down.
So Tommy Cruz and his crew, Tommy Cruz is number 1. He's the quarterback there. And so he's going to ask his linemen, please step up. Our back's against the wall with end zone. We're deep in our own territory. And we got to get some blocking here. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. And timeout probably for the Mustangs. Still hadn't indicated. So, all right, here we are at North High School. 35-0 here. And we're going to go to commercial break.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
All right, we're back, folks. 3rd down and 12. Ball on their own, the Mustangs' 9-yard line. Quarterback Tommy Cruz set the throw. Little screen play. Actually got some running room.
From Cruz. To Herrera. Angel Herrera.
Finally found a play that works. That's how you regroup, dig yourself out of the hole. And they got to build off of that. That was a great play, great call. Screen play, wasn't expecting it, and that could give them a little shot in the arm to go out and make something positive out of this drive.
38-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Definitely a bright spot there on that play, and that was Herrera, number 10, on the receiving end of that. Nice run after the catch.
Intercepted.
Just when you had a positive, then it goes back negative.
Pass intercepted by Boston Morris.
Boston Morris with a pick 6.
At a 46-yard interception return for a touchdown for Morris.
Definitely can be a frustration for the opposing team. 41-0. That's a pick 6. Boston Morris. All right, Garrett Baker going to set to kick the extra point. All right, here we go. And he hits the scoreboard.
PAT is good. 7:07 left in the game, in the 3rd quarter. Mustangs 0. Eagles 42.
Not sure why the clock is running. It should be a dead ball. So it's 42-0 for for the Eagles. Oh, they have to run a clock. Actually, that's the rule. So when you're up 42 points, it's a continuous clock. So the only time that stop will clock is when the officials tell you to stop. And that's a run rule there. So that's why the clock is running, folks.
Give me one for a sec. Give me one really quick. Yep, I'm on you right now.
All right, deep kick. Young man's back in the game. Good to see he's back.
On the return, brings it back to the
Thomas Chisley. Good to see him back in the field.
at the
He really
34-yard
got
line.
banged up
The
earlier.
first down and 10 Mustangs, their own 34-yard line.
One north to your left, Calvin.
So the ref stopped the clock to set the ball. Now it's going to be a running clock.
And off around the end of Mintz.
Nice run on the outside there. Nice sweep. Flag on the play.
And about 6 on the play. He'll bring up second down and 4.
I mean, holding,
Penalty against the Mustangs.
another holding call against the
I'll get that
Mustangs.
run.
They just keep shooting themselves in the foot, and it's I know they're
That'll be 10-yard penalty. Brings up
definitely frustrated for that. All right, here we go. Cruz is set back for shotgun formation. Looked like a bit of a false start there. Nice tough run. They did went back to the same play. So they're stopping the clock to set the ball once they set it. The clock should have been running. Not sure why they're doing that, but
3-yard line.
so that I don't have a number for that young man who just ran the ball there for the Mustangs. He's doing a great job. Another false start there, but so it's a quick pitch, quick pass to number 10. So I guess they didn't catch that false start by the end down here. So all right, so another flag on the play. See what the call is. It's from the official. Oh, false start on the Mustangs. That's going to cost them 5 yards.
False start against the Eagles.
Well, I don't know if it's a false start against the Eagles. It's more like an
Still
offsides on the defense. So
Still
it's
down to 2.
5 yards for the positive for the Mustangs.
43-yard line.
All right, so let's see if they can. They're third down and short for the Mustangs. And the ball is set on the 43-yard line, 44-yard line. False start against the Mustangs. 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and there you go, do-si-do. Penalties will kill a game every time.
Up against the Mustangs.
So practice is going to be quite
It's a third
interesting
down, 7.
On Monday here at North High School. So here we go. Tommy Cruz, sit back shotgun formation. He's going to miss the direction. Oh, that'll get you hurt right there. That's bad for a lineman. To see if he gets up from that.
Man's taken down by Joe.
Wow, nice. Big number 58 got up.
Also
He really,
on the play, brings up
he really took a shot in the back of the legs right
fourth
there.
down and 10.
That's Gabriel Grijalva. I hope I pronounced his last name right. So, yeah, that's a danger zone for the linemen when they get leg whipped and hit from behind like that. And usually, most of the time, it's a knee injury. But that big boy got up, took the hit, and he's good to go. Good for him. Okay, 4th down. Will they punt? Yep.
It takes a Mustang bounce.
All right, nice job for
Is out of bounds at
getting the ball out of their own
26-yard line.
territory. So, all right, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
All right, back folks here from commercial, and it is 42-0, as you already know. And Eagles going to be starting at their own, deep in their own territory here at the 26-yard line. Stockton Dye back in at quarterback. Phelps is down low in the wide receiver spot. And we have a new running back in there. Looks like he fumbled the ball. Fumble the ball. Yep.
Fumble on the play. Mustangs recover. First down and 10 at the
It was Talon Renner's first
29-yard line.
And ended up getting the ball stripped. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs, and they're in a pretty good territory. So their whole goal is to at least score and not get shut out at this point. 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock is counting. And they're going to try to get a playoff here just before the end of the third quarter here. Quarterback under center. I hadn't seen that all night. And here it is. Reverse and a throw. Down deep.
Pass complete. Touchdown.
Touchdown. What a remarkable catch. He kept his eye on the ball. And that was a great catch for the young man right there.
To Maria for a touchdown.
A.T. Decimus. Good concentration because he had
30-yard touchdown.
he had Garrett Baker right there in his hip pocket. So Robert Munoz is going to set to kick the extra point. So that was their goal there, is not to get shut out. So now there will not be a running clock.
Extra point is good. With 29 seconds left.
Extra point is good.
Third
So
quarter, Mustangs 7.
they get on the
Eagles
board here.
42.
All right, it's 42-7, and we're going to be going here shortly into. We're at the end of the third quarter. We'll be going to commercial right now.
We deliver the answers to your questions by building a plan with you that is always available to you through your own personal financial website, where you can see your complete financial picture and how you are tracking towards meeting your goals in a simple, clear, easy-to-view way, allowing you to check in on your progress anytime, anywhere. And we'll stay with you along the way to keep you pointed in the direction of your dreams so you can focus on everything else. Together, we can build a plan for your financial life. Let's get started.
Back live, Eagles set to receive after the Mustangs finally got their score in, and they were looking for that. So they got the score on, so they had a great defensive play, a turnover. Flags on the field on both sides. So they're going to have to re-kick that. I don't think the
Offsides against the Mustangs.
I'll take that back. Offsides on the Mustangs. Set them back 5 yards. Got to re-kick the ball. 42-7. So if you're just joining us, Mustangs finally got a score on, and they got a turnover, the fumble recovery, and it was a nice actually throw to the right side of your screen there down low in the end zone, and the young man turned around and caught it. It was a very good catch. So quarterback put it in the spot that he could, because the defender was right on him, and defender didn't get turned around in time, so he lost track of the ball, and then boom, ended up into the receiver's hands for a touchdown for the Mustangs. All right, set to kick off. There's a deep high kick, and Boston Morris with the reception of that ball. You got some blockers out front going up the middle. It's going to be a foot race. He's got a guy coming, one guy to beat. It's all daylight from there. Boston Morris. Oh, my. Check it out. Morris looked like he was in a Boston Marathon on that one.
A 75-yard return by Morris.
75-yard return. Wow. Great shot. Boston Morris there. So after that, we do have a player that's down in the corner over there. Great 75-yard strike. So he took it straight up the gut, and the blocking just fell into place. Some great blocking up there. Looked like he's cramping up there. So we're going to go. Actually, we got the extra point, and extra point conversion coming up. And after that, we're going to go to commercial. Garrett Baker is set to kick the extra point. So I think Boston was cramping up there. So they're piggybacking him over to the side there. Official timeout. These refs have been blowing that whistle all night long. All right, now they're ready. So see if Garrett Baker can add to it. Kick is up, good.
Point after is good.
All right, 49
Brings a score.
to 7.
Mustangs 7.
That was a 75-yard strike from Boston Morris on that kick return. And that, this is a great way to start the season for the American Leadership Academy Eagles. So we're going to go to a break, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much, and hope to see you soon.
All right, we're back. Eagles, nice strike there on that kick return, 75-yarder by Boston Morris. Brandon Phelps set the kick deep. gave it a chance to get down there and get some pretty good yards out of the deal.
He's back to the 26-yard line.
Number 21, Whitehall, went down and made that tackle. That was a tough hit right there. And so carrying the ball, Thomas Chisley, he was trying to pick the hoe and go. So that's the end of the third quarter. We're going into the fourth quarter. We're going to switch sides of the field. And we're going to go to a commercial. See you soon.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way.
Nick Fury, my favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out there?
What is happening? She's entangled our powers, so we switch places when we use them.
Oh my god, we're a team.
Can you? I got it.
Oh my god!
Who's a good kitty?
They're on 26-yard line.
Here we are starting back at the fourth quarter. Mustangs starting at their 26-yard line, 1st and 10. 12 minutes set on the clock since they scored. Yep, more laundry on the field. False start. Mustangs bring it back 5 yards. I've been saying that all too often tonight. So they keep the down. They don't lose the down. It's going to be first down.
Penalty against the Mustangs brings up
First down and
first down
15.
and 15.
So once again, thank all you folks for who's been tuning in. We certainly appreciate that. And this is the Signature Network. Now, all these games, you're going to get a chance to see all these games this year, home and away games. So, and this is made possible by Diego Lassuer. This is his company, the Signature Network. He is actually a student at ALA, and he has his own little business here. He's doing a great job.
It was a first down and 20.
And so, just putting this thing together, he's doing a good job. He's been doing it the last few years, and just getting better and better. So we have 3 camera shots going for you tonight. Had a little drone footage earlier. So we're getting there. And here we are. It's going to be 1st and 20. Ball on their own 16-yard line. We got a motion man looking for a swing pass. Nope. He's going to call his own number.
Runs it out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds, but the ref, I guess, didn't take too kind of that. He just put his hands on him. He didn't do anything drastic to him, so he just wanted to make sure he was out of bounds. So, but the ref called a flag on the play, regardless. And let's see what he calls here. Wow. Personal foul.
Unnecessary roughness against.
Or unnecessary roughness, yeah.
Eagles. But it's still first down for the Mustangs. It was a first down and 2.
So the Eagles are just going, or the Mustangs actually just going to work on trying to, just see what they can do to get another score on the board. And try to feed off the positive.
And off to Mintz. Being a 1 on the play.
That was Thomas Smith, number 31, with the stop right there. And nothing got past Thomas on that, so he was making sure that that he wasn't getting around him. So, and Thomas is a solid kid, good kid. He wrapped him up, and once he hits you, you definitely will know, you'll feel it. So, but he wrapped that old boy up, and he just wasn't going anywhere. He had the lock on him, the arm locked on him, and see, those weights are paying off. And these kids, I know both sides work hard, and I know ALA for sure. They work hard on the field, off the field, classroom, also in the weight room as well too. So nice little run there.
And out goes
nice positive run. So first down.
First down, Mustangs wins the ball to the
Mintz with a carry. Looks like he might be banged up a little bit on that play. That's number 6 running back for the Mustangs. So he's turning some positive yards. And you got to hand it to him. Just keep plugging away. Go out and do your thing. Just keep plugging away, and it's something will break for you. So the Eagles defense is going to be stepping up here and try to keep that from happening. So we got 3 wide receivers up top, 2 in the 1 in the slot here. Looking for a swing pass.
Pass off to Mintz.
Mintz with a nice catch
a good run.
And run. So looks like he kind of
17-yard gain for Mintz. First down, Mustangs.
Looks like he's banged up a little bit, ran off the field there. So first and 10 for the Mustangs. So they got some positive yards going here. Cruz has got the play. He's in the huddle, calling the play. And so the Eagles defense will have to step up here to keep them from scoring. So
pass by Cruz. Cruising down to the 19-yard line. Out of the 18.
Nice catch and run after that. Number 11, Thomas Chisley.
20-yard gain for the Mustangs.
Good score. Good strike by Tommy Cruz.
The first down intended thrown at the Eagle 18-yard line.
All right, they're down at their own, down at the Eagles' 18-yard line. It's going to be first and 10, and setting the strike here. So they get some positive yards going. Set back shotgun formation. Cruz is looking for his receiver, wide open.
This is pass complete.
And there it is.
Touchdown.
Nice strike. I tell you, that Tommy Cruz could really put that ball on the money. And that was a shot to number 5, Orion Jordan. And just kind of threw it on his back shoulder, spun around.
18-yard touchdown from Cruz to Jordan.
And they can feed off these positive plays for the next game when they get the film tomorrow, and they'll check everything out. So, but nice little throw, nice little throw on the back shoulder, turnaround catch, touchdown for the Mustangs. So here we go, set back for actually extra point, and it's blocked by the Eagles.
Kick is blocked.
So it's 49-13. 7:41 left to the game.
Left in the quarter. Mustangs 13, Eagles 49.
So probably look for they may try to do a little onside kick here just to see what they can do. So once again, 49-13. All right, we're going to go to commercial. We'll see you soon.
Hey everybody, come down to the Monster Card Shop, the East Valley's #1 sports card hobby shop. We've got sports cards, single cards, hobby boxes, and the most Pokemon in the East Valley. Thanks so much and hope to see you soon.
All right, we're back, and so the Mustangs are coming off a score here. The extra point was blocked, and so might look for a little surprise onside. Ricardo Garcia set to kick. Nope, he's just getting a little pooch kick over the top. Fair catch.
Fair catch called by Muir.
And that was Shane Muir,
Eagles
number
have
2.
first down and 10, thrown 33-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. And the ball is going to be on the 33-yard line for the Eagles. We got Stockton Dye still at the quarterback spot. And number 8, Cody Thorley, the battering ram. When you watch this guy run, he's going to plow somebody over. Yep. He got stopped on that one. So that's a good stop by the Mustangs there.
Run by Thorley.
So, and they're probably going to be calling his number a few more times as well, too. He loves to run that ball, and he loves to hit. So, let's see if they're just going to keep grinding it out and run this clock out and get out of here with a win. Stockton Dye, shotgun formation. Cody Thorley set back with him. Got 3 receivers. There's Thorley with the run. And there he is. And his face mask on the play, it looked like. But they didn't catch that one there. So the first initial hit, if you don't take him down then, he's going to continue to run really hard.
Got 4, gain of 4 on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 6.
He's going to try to punish you when he runs if he's sees that he's about ready to get tackled. So 49-13 for the Eagles. 5:50 and counting for the game is over with. Oh, nice fake handoff. And that is
takes the ball.
Stockton. That is a great open field tackle by that young man out there.
First down.
That is tough to do, and especially taking down Stockton Dye in the open field like that. That was actually number 12.
4th down and about 2 to go.
Andre Flowers. That was a good open field tackle. It's going to 4th down and 3. Eagles are going to go for it. So we got 2 wide receivers down, 1 down in the slot, and 1 up top. There's the handoff.
First down, Eagle.
Beardall with the carry. Had to come in and get the first down there.
Red.
All right. Shotgun, here we go. Fake the handoff, quick throw.
Pass from back.
Mustangs got in on that pretty quick.
About 3 on the play. Pass was.
Ball was caught by number 18, Isaac Allen. And I guess Isaac Massey is wearing number 19 tonight. Normally he would have 17. So I miscalled his name a few times earlier. So Isaac Massey, number 17. Or number 19, I'm sorry. Cody Thorley slipped on the play.
Handoff to Thorley.
You know he wants that one back. 3 minutes and 30 seconds counting.
Be a loss of 2 on the play.
So with it slide down, looks like he lost about a yard and a half on that. And so the ball is at the 44-yard line of the Eagles. And they're working their way trying to get out of, get across the 50-yard line. A little bit of a high snap, little swing pass out to Thorley. And there he goes. Thorley's on the run. Oh, little late hit out of bounds. And no call on that. So that was a great run after the catch.
First down, Eagles.
But he was hit well out of bounds there, but no flag on that one there. All right, at least he got up walking. No injury there. And great first down for the Eagles. Ball on the 39-yard line. Crossed over into Mustang territory. That's where you want to be. Look for a nice little pass here. Oh, actually, quarterback keeper. Called his own number, but that young man was not having it. Tackled by number 50, Matthew Valadez. Matthew Valadez. Shotgun, here we go. Stockton die. Cody Thorley. Handoff for Thorley. He's hanging on to that ball this time.
Looks like a gain of 9 on the play. We have 3rd down and 1.
Nice little run by Thorley. Enough for almost a first down, 2nd down, and 3rd down and 2. So I'm pretty sure they're going to do another dive up the middle. Or fake the handoff and throw it out. Quick pop. Get you a nice little strike on the slot receiver. False start on the Eagles. Cost you 5 yards. Man, we have seen a lot of that tonight. That's for sure. Those officials are going to have to wash those flags as they are definitely getting dirty. We are once again out here at North High School in Central Phoenix. ALA Gilbert North taking on the North High Mustangs. And this high school has been around, North High School has been around, established in 1939. So been around for a minute. Cody Thorley on the run, nice little run. So he made sure that number 10 felt that.
Thorley for a gain. 1st down.
And just a battering ram right there.
So about 10 on the play.
That's it for this game here. So that's going to be the ball game, folks. My name is Randy Pruitt. It's certainly been a pleasure talking to you tonight, telling you about the game and watching the game with you. We've had a great time. We got a great crew up here making all this happen.
And our final score tonight.
Diego
Mustangs
LaSuere
13, your Eagles
is your technical director.
49.
We have Javion
Thank you all
on
coming
camera
out for
1.
tonight.
We have
Home
Connor
safe.
on camera
Thank
1,
you
2.
for coming out for dedication.
And we
for
have Mr. Calvin Ellsworth on the field cam, out on the steady cam there. My name is Randy Pruitt. This is the Signature Network. And once again, the Eagles have landed here in Central Arizona, Central Phoenix, I should say, with a nice win of 49-13. And so we're going to be, we certainly appreciate you folks tuning in. And don't forget, if you want to advertise here on this network, feel free to get in touch with us. We'd certainly appreciate that there. And the next game, well, once again, the next game is going to be against at home, and actually going to be taking on the Gilbert Tigers. So if you can make it out to the home game, it's going to be the first home game of the season for the varsity. And if you could make it out, we'd certainly appreciate you coming on out. If you can't make it out, obviously you're going to watch us here on the sports, on the Signature Network. And we have the opportunity this whole season to be able to bring you every game, which is awesome. And so, but the first home game is going to be next Friday night, 7 o'clock. They're in Gilbert at the American Leadership Academy campus, right there on that beautiful field there. And we look forward to taking on the Gilbert Tigers. Once again, ALA has moved up into the 5A division, and so they're going to be playing some bigger teams. And so they're going to be taking on, like I said, once again, Gilbert Tigers next Friday night. And come on by, come watch a game live. I know it's still warm outside, but You know, if you can make it, that'd be great. If not, just tune in and on here to the network here, the Signature Network. So once again, Randy Pruitt here, calling the game from North High School, and Eagles win 49-13.